Gina. Today I will be making a sauteed shallot dressing, which I put on a few different things. But I actually was successful in the garden this year with about 3 things. And I have this wonderful arugula out there, and we're going to go out there, you're going to ignore my mess, we're going to pick some, and we're going to bring it back in here, clean it up, and then I'm going to show you how to make this shallot dressing. It is just a keeper, I promise. So just hang in there. You're going to go out in my garden here in a sec. Hey everyone, welcome to my garden. Look at my arugula, isn't it pretty? I've got some really big basil behind me. We'll play with this later, make something good. This is just beautiful and ready to pick. It's been growing all summer. Look at that. And I'm hoping that it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And we're going to take this inside. We're going to clean it up. And then we're going to make that shallot dressing. And we're going to put it on top of this fresh, beautiful arugula. It's just, oh, I wish you could smell it. It's got a little bit of a pepperiness to it. Oh, just wonderful. All right, well, here we go. Let's join me back inside. We're back in the kitchen now. I have the arugula all clean and it's just drying off. And while that's happening, we're going to saute up the shallot. I love shallots. It's one of my favorite. Kind of a pain to clean up those sometimes. And take off the skin. See that? And now it's the purple underneath. The shallot has just such a wonderful flavor. And this will really be the hardest part of your whole experience, I promise. There we go. We're going to do thin slices. And we're going to add a little butter. And a little olive oil. And you're going to remember, are you writing anything down now? No, you're not. You're going to go on the website, GinaAtHome.com. You're going to get the recipe there right now. You're just going to watch. Take your shallot, just open it all up. And while that's cooking, I'm going to fight with this one over here. Skinning these is the biggest pain. And now I'm going to start crying because, oh, it's a strong shallot. Well, if you've never seen a grown woman weep, today's your day. The downfalls of an onion. It's starting to sizzle a little bit. Almost through this. I'm making this blind with my eyes watering. I'm literally crying. Okay, let's get that cooking up. There, the last of the shallots. Let's mix it around a little bit. I wish you could smell it. It just smells wonderful. A little salt, a little pepper, and some white wine. I like to keep a dry Chardonnay in the kitchen and use it for cooking. And the last thing you're going to put in here is a little Italian seasoning. I literally am still crying all over. And we're just going to cook this down. And when it's done cooking down, we're going to add a little more olive oil to it, and we're going to put it on that wonderful arugula that we just picked out of the garden. I could use a tissue. That's how you know the onions are really, really fresh. They make you cry a lot. See it sizzling? This is also wonderful with if you put a red wine instead of a white wine and you put it over steak. Again, just leave it alone, Gina. Let it cook. It's going to caramelize up a little bit. The color's going to change. I mean, really, I just want to put this up to the camera and wish that you could smell it. That is how good it smells. So bring it down. This does take a few minutes. So while this is cooking, I'm going to go and I'm going to arrange some arugula. check on it, make sure that it's all nice and clean and dried out. All right, our shallots are all done sauteing. They're still sizzling, you can hear it. Do you see that? We're gonna put them in a glass bowl, let them cool down a little bit as we're preparing our arugula. All right, I'm gonna put this over here. And as this cools down a bit, I'm going to arrange our clean, washed arugula. If you want, you can rip it up. It just makes the prettiest dish. And yes, I'm still crying from the shallot. It was so fresh. There we go. Doesn't that look wonderful? Let's get this out of the way. So we have our arugula all arranged on our platter. We're going to use a little salt. A little piece out here. A little pepper. And now, my tongs. You want to cool, you can put this on warm if you want. I like to cool it down a little bit with some more olive oil, since you're going to need a little more olive oil for the salad anyway. We're just going to place. Doesn't that look wonderful? Okay. Now the shallots are on there. And now we're going to top it off with a cheddar, an Irish cheddar. I love Dubliner. You can find it at most grocery stores. It's outstanding. And this just adds such a wonderful flavor. Look at this. Just grate it right onto the salad. Look at that. And now we're going to drizzle with a little bit more olive oil and a little balsamic. Drizzle. Really, doesn't that just look so good? This is my lunch. There you go. I'll mix it up a little bit for you so you can even see it mixed up. A sauteed shallot and arugula salad. Mixed up. Thanks for watching.